ClarVista Medical is a clinical and commercial stage ophthalmic device company focused solely on the development of the Harmoni Modular Intraocular Lens system so that we can help ophthalmologists navigate the increasingly demanding environment of cataract surgery. You know, over the past decade or so, patients' expectations for visual outcomes following cataract surgery have risen substantially, and they now exceed our ability to routinely deliver on them. And it's become clear that the traditional IOL is simply no longer able to meet the high expectations of patients and physicians. This is what's inspired us to develop the Harmoni IOL system to give all surgeons complete confidence in refractive outcomes. As a reminder, the Harmoni system features a base component and an optic component that work together in elegant simplicity. The base component provides a stable foundation within the capsular bag and enables versatile control by securely receiving the optic component using traditional surgical tools and techniques. Both components of the Harmoni system are made from hydrophobic acrylic polymers, which have become standard in the industry and are injected through a 2.4 millimeter clear corneal incision. The system is intended to provide superior and more predictable first-time results with the flexibility to adjust or exchange the optic component at any time for a new standard of optimized outcomes. The versatile design of the Harmoni system can easily accommodate virtually any optic technology, including monofocal, toric, advanced multifocal, or extended depth of focus options so that vision can be customized to the patient's needs. You know, we've been working on this technology for some time now. The company was founded in 2012, and since the beginning, we've been very deliberate about rethinking the basic design of the IOL, paying particular attention to improving ELP, delivering better versatility, enhancing rotational stability, and of course, delivering better refractive outcomes for patients. In the years 2013, 14, and 15, generally, we were very diligently working towards verifying design performance of the Harmoni system, building a body of clinical evidence, and seeking regulatory approvals throughout the world. Most recently, in 2016, we filed for humanitarian use designation with the FDA for pediatric cataracts and have completed our first interim analysis of our feasibility studies. The data from these studies demonstrate that the Harmoni system is safe and effective, but also bring an important new data set to the table demonstrating rotational and axial stability. We now have over 250 patients enrolled in clinical trials with data out to 3 years. And in 2017, we will submit our IDE, and in 2018, we look to begin our US pivotal trial. All of our clinical trials demonstrate that the Harmoni system is safe to implant and exchange, delivers top-tier IOL performance with the ability to exceed it given a best-in-class stability profile, and that refractive outcomes can be further enhanced with an adjustment or replacement of the optic component if required. I mentioned the stability data a little while ago. Let's take a closer look at that. As you know, IOL stability during the healing process is very important to refractive outcomes. And in our feasibility study, we conducted, to the best of our knowledge, the most comprehensive assessment of IOL stability that's ever been undertaken. We looked at axial stability and rotational stability immediately post-op and at all follow-up intervals, taking confirmatory measurements with multiple instruments and interpreting data through university-based reading centers. The results from these trials demonstrate that the Harmoni system is more stable, both axially and rotationally, which are important attributes to deliver predictable outcomes. The data on the left characterize the axial stability further, and as you're well aware, change in effective lens position has a material effect on refractive surprise and is a key contributor. And for every 200 microns of change in effective lens position, it equates to about 1/4 of a diopter in change in refraction at the cornea plane. The data on the left characterize IOLs that move less than 200 microns as being axially stable. And as you can see, about 80% of the Harmoni IOLs were axially stable compared to about 30% of the control groups. Similarly, when we look at rotational stability on the right here, the Harmoni system performed exceedingly well versus comparables, which most people believe are the most rotationally stable systems currently on the marketplace. And of course, rotational stability is important for toric IOLs because for every 5 degrees off axis, you lose about 15% of the toric correction. Challenges with IOL stability have probably impacted utilization of toric and multifocals, but for the most part, refractive advanced technology IOLs have seen limited utilization because most ophthalmologists don't feel confident they can deliver predictable outcomes with the existing technologies. The only way we can address the utilization problem is by getting surgeons that are currently sitting on the sidelines into the game and by giving confidence to those that are in the game to be more inclusive about patient selection. The Harmoni IOL is the perfect tool to unlock growth in the advanced technology IOL space. Let me illustrate my point by way of one simple example. If a multifocal patient becomes intolerant, the Harmoni system gives a surgeon a safe and easy way to address the problem at any point in time with tools and techniques that are readily available and familiar to them. The Harmoni system gives every surgeon the ability to deliver the best possible outcomes to their patients without added cost, capital equipment, or change to their routines. This is good for patients and good for clinicians. So in summary, we have a very novel technology that gives all surgeons complete confidence to independently address their patients' concerns about refractive outcomes and even upgradability. Our robust clinical data have demonstrated that the Harmoni system delivers top-tier IOL performance. It's safe and easy to exchange, and also has a best-in-class stability profile. The Harmoni system is the perfect choice for all cataract patients, but is particularly well suited to unlock growth in the advanced technology IOL space. Thank you very much for your kind attention.